Welcome to the Get Right with God podcast with Jamargrimsley, where we're all a work in progress. Nobody has their life all the way together. We're all trying to get right with God.
Congratulations, you are stepping into a life of abundance. What am I talking about? First off, thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Get Right with God podcast. I don't have a microphone and I don't have headphones, but thank you for tuning in anyway. I have a word from the Lord here, and it says, congratulations, you are stepping into a life of abundance. This is a good word, you guys. This is a good word. This is a good word. This is a good word. It says, it's time to step into the abundant life, right? I have prepared for you, right? So it's time. There's a time and a season for somebody. It is time for you to step into the abundant life that he's prepared for you. He said you must let go of doubt and fear. He says the blessings are ready for you to receive. Are you ready to receive? You are ready to receive because I have declared it to be so. Listen at that, y'all. Did y'all catch that? He asked the question, then he answered the question, right? So he don't even give you a time to answer the question. He just answers it for you, right? Catch this, y'all. He says, are you ready to receive? You are ready to receive because I've declared it. Do y'all get that? When he say, are you ready to receive? It's no time for you to say, well, no, I don't think I'm ready. He just hit it right on. He answered the question that he asked. Are you ready to receive? You are ready to receive because I have declared it. These blessings that you are about to receive, he says, remember that they are not just for you, but people need what I've given you materialistically and spiritually, right? These blessings, they are not just for you. It says, remember. Why do we say remember, you guys? Because there's a possibility that you can forget. He says, remember that these blessings are not just for you, but people need what I have given you materialistically and spiritually, right? Do you not feel the shift? Don't you feel the shifts? Don't somebody feel that something just shifted in the spirit in your life, that your life is about to change, you're about to go to another level? Don't y'all feel that? Y'all don't feel that? Like something just, like it's a whole nother plane that you're on, right? He says, don't you feel the shift, right? You are walking into the best season of your life. You are ready to embrace true prosperity in every area of your life. He's telling you, he's not asking you, are you ready? He said, you are ready to embrace true prosperity in every area of your life. But it's because he's declared it to be so, right? Let me look up the word prosperity, you guys, right? Because he says you are ready to embrace true prosperity in every area of your life. And when he says true prosperity, that must mean maybe you thought what prosperity was, something that you've been before and you thought you was prospering in it. But he's saying this one is true prosperity, right? This is true prosperity. It says you are ready to embrace it in every area of your life. Prosperity. It is a condition of being successful or thriving. Most often it refers to financial success, but it also includes success in your endeavors, right? Endeavors are things that you put your hands to. Success in all of that, in your endeavors, right? It says health and overall happiness. So success in health, overall happiness, anything you put your hand to, your endeavors, success, right? Even your finances. It says it can also be seen as a state where an individual has the opportunity to fulfill their potential, right? To live free from poverty, maintaining good physical, mental, and spiritual health, right? It's not about what one possesses, but it's about the overall quality of a person's life, including peace, right? I like how it says that it's a condition of being successful or thriving, right? A condition is like, this is just what I am. I'm just like, you know how somebody could be in the hospital. Here I go with my analogies. You know how somebody could be in the hospital, right? oh, they in stable condition. That's just how they are, right? This is just a part of your condition. This is how it's going to be your condition. This is not something that's seasonal or something that's going to go and come. This is going to be your condition, right? This is going to be your condition. It is a condition of being successful or thriving. So everything is just going to be successful and thriving, right? Once God puts you into this step, that he's stepping you into this life of abundance, child of God, right? I also have a scripture here, right? And this is the book of 1 Timothy. Hold up. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17 and 18, right? It says, as for the rich in this present world, instruct them not to be conceited and arrogant, nor to set their hope on the uncertainty of riches, but on God, who richly and incessantly provides us with everything for our enjoyment, right? Instruct them to do good, to be rich in good works, to be generous, willing to share with others, right? It's like no matter how wealthy you get, right? It's like no matter how wealthy you get in this world, right? Remember to do good works. Remember to do good works, right? Remember where you came from and remember who's the one that's blessing you. And why is God saying remember? Is because it's a possibility that you could forget. A lot of times, you guys, we could be blessed so financially and we could forget the one that blessed us. You see what I'm saying? And many times God won't even allow you to receive the financial blessing because he already knows that when you get it, you're going to forget about them, no matter what you say. You see what I'm saying? No matter, how rich you get, child of God, how wealthy, do not forget the one that gave you the riches, right? And again, I heard he also said up here that this is not just for you, right? People need what I'm going to give you. They need the materialistic things and they need the spiritual things, which are the things that, right? Every experience that you had, people need the testimony. People need to glorify my name. People need your story. Like people need you to preach to them. People like everything in you spiritually that I've given you, the gifts, people need that. And also this wealth that I'm giving you, people need that as well, materialistically and spiritually, right? Prosperity in every area of your life, child of God, right? He says that this is your time. Are you ready for the blessings and breakthrough and to walk into your divine purpose, which I've created you for, right? He brought it to another question again. Are you ready for the blessings and breakthroughs and to walk into your divine purpose, which I've created you for? You are my chosen one. I am breaking off the chains of limitations, right? He says, remember, you are to draw others out of darkness into my marvelous light. And he keeps saying, remember, because you guys, there is a possibility that you could forget. You could get wrapped up in so much stuff and you just forget about the mission or the goal, right? Which is to draw people out of darkness into his marvelous light. And I remember he said, remember, up at the top on another part of the message. He says, remember, they are not just for you. People need what I've given you spiritually and physically, right? I mean, spiritually and materialistically. He says that these blessings you are about to receive, remember that they are not just for you, right? He's the one to allow you to enjoy, but don't forget, remember that it's not just for you, but there's other people that need what I put in you materialistically, and they need what I put in you spiritually, right? He says, I'm breaking off the chains of limitation. Again, remember, you are to draw others out of darkness into my marvelous light, right? You guys, that's the word right there. That's the word right there, right? That's the word right there. But it's congratulations, you are stepping into a life of abundance, right? And I like how he said here, don't you feel the shift? Like you could feel that something is shifting, something is changing, something happening in your life. Like you could feel that, child of God. What you're feeling is what's about to happen, right? You're feeling that in the spirit, and your spirit is picking that up in the spirit that something is about to shift in your life. And you could feel it. You could feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. And I know somebody can feel it. I know you can feel it, right? I know you can feel it. So, child of God, the Lord is saying, congratulations, you are stepping into a life of abundance. All right? Congratulations. Be blessed.
Better make right with God. Come and do it now. Under the cross of Jesus, I lay my